We're talking about Dr. King this morning. We have two gentlemen here, Arthur Hunt and Roderick White. They've been involved in some activities here in Memphis. And Arthur, you just tell us about it. You planned to have an event that would coincide with the King Memorial, but what happened?
Well, when the event was postponed, our event was sequenced. So it will be reset at the time that the dedication is reassigned.
Okay, give us an idea. So what did you have planned?
Well, yesterday, an opening ceremony, it happened. We did an abbreviated part of it. The most important part was honoring Dr. King's work from Memphis and those things that he wants us to do today.
And Roderick, you were one of the people who participated in events yesterday. You performed Dr. King's speeches. Tell us about that.
I did several of his speeches. I did We Shall Overcome, I've Been to the Mountaintop, and I closed out with I Have a Dream.
Yeah, and you did more than close out. You sort of wowed the crowd. Give us a sample of what you did. Takes a minute to get worked up to it. Huh? Okay, but you do it well. You
yes,
do it well.
With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that one day we will be free one day.
Well, good job. And a lot of people know these speeches and know the words, but why did you want to commit to memorization of these speeches and then perform them in front of people?
Yes, sir. I was inspired by my father. I heard him do it at a Black History program at a church that we would both attend, and I was increasingly compelled to go purchase audio CDs and books and all kind of things about Dr. King, and the speeches were so profound and inspiring to me. I just wanted to start reciting.
And Arthur, he was one of the highlights. Tell us about some of the other things that took place last night.
Most importantly, what was God saying to Memphis and from Memphis? Because that memorial dedication was reset, God was talking through his wind and his rain. What was he saying? We sought God. We praised God for the honor that we have in this city to salute dreams and visions yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
And I know you've been committed to honoring Dr. King here in Memphis. Explain your situation. Now, you were involved in some of the early projects.
We produced the first 3 years of the federal holiday beginning in 1989 at the Orpheum Theater. Thankful to MC5, who was the media partner. It's 25 years later since the federal holiday, and a lot has changed. We wanted to come back, honor the 25 years, and then to project from here.
And as you go forward, what's next?
What's next is to make sure that new dreamers have an opportunity. The prophet Joel said that God would have a day, a great day, that he would pour out his spirit on all flesh. Sons and daughters would prophesy. We focus on the prophecy of King, not the assassination. And the assassination is now moved because the prophecy is more of an expansion and a resurrection mode.
Absolutely, and I know we'll be hearing more from you later, Arthur. Well, gentlemen, we wish you a lot of success on the activities, and we want to leave a phone number if anybody wants to get in touch. It is 870-623-8179. Are you still under the heading of Feel the Movement?
That's the documentary, feelthemovement.net.
Say that once again.
Feelthemovement.net.
All right, well, thank both of you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, stay tuned. More news, weather, and sports are just ahead this morning on Action News 5 Weekend.